tonight of a young boy. But y'all gonna pray with me. This young boy had a beautiful voice, and he was singing in the church choir. And one day a man came to church, heard that young boy singing, and after service he walked up to the young man, said, "Young man, you have a beautiful voice. I'll pay you a lot of money if you sing rock and roll." And you know, when you're trying to do right, somebody's gonna always try to turn you around. Can I get a witness? That afternoon, the young man went to his mother, said, "Mother, I'm tired of singing in the choir. I got a chance to go out in the world and become a millionaire." And the mother said, "Well, son, I've raised you the best I could. You're 21 years old now, and I can't stop you from going rock and roll." And that young man went on and signed a contract. And he became very rich, traveled all over the world, and made a lot of money. But somewhere along the way, the big crowds and the fancy clubs got next to that young man. He got on drugs, began to shoot needles in his arms, and he became very sick, so sick, forgot what town he lived in. Won't drugs do you like that sometimes? And one evening, lying down a hospital bed, an old lady came by and said, "Son, I was out here visiting and I heard about you." She came in the room and told him, "You look like you come from a good family. Do you remember the town that you're from?" The young man told her what town he came from. That lady got on the phone and found his mother. And you know how a good mother would do. I don't care what your problem is, a good mother will go and see about a child. Yeah! 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 That mother went to the airport, made her way to that town, went in the hospital, got to her son. He recognized her. She said, "Son, I know I raised you right." He said, "One thing I want to know from you. Do you still believe in prayer?" "Yes." "Do you believe God can heal you?" "Yeah." That son said, "Yes." She said, "I want you to get out of this hospital bed, get out on your knees, ask God to forgive you." That boy crawled out, got down on his knees, began to call on Jesus. Just a few days later, he was well enough to travel. Won't God answer prayer? Oh! When he got home, that mother nursed that son back to good health. But wait a minute. After he got to feeling all right, he surprised everybody. He told his mother, "I want to go back to that club where I used to sing at." Good God Almighty, y'all praying with me? You know what his mother said. "Son, you mean to tell me, after all God has done for you, why would you go back to that club again?" He said, "I just want to sing one song in that club." He caught the plane and went back But that same time, that Saturday night, he walked in the club and everybody stood up and recognized him. He went up to the microphone. He said, I want to sing y'all a song. Everybody was cheering him on. They didn't know what song he was going to sing. They thought he was going to sing some of those other songs. But you know what he told everybody? Pray for me. That's what he said.
Somebody here, I know you got the Holy Ghost. I know you got the Holy Ghost. Let the Holy Ghost fit in your feet. Let the Holy Ghost fit in your feet. the Holy